And up next we got Raymond Wayman.
Well, this is my first time for an open mic, so how many people love flying? No. No one? Oh, you do? Great. I hate flying. The TSA has me tagged as a terrorist. Middle-aged fat white guy, they see me as a highly trained jihadist. The only thing I can perform jihad on is a box of donuts. I do that pretty well. I'm pretty sure the only reason they want to send me for a secondary inspection is to see if when they touch me, I laugh like the Pillsbury Doughboy. So I do. We go in that little secret room. They tell me to take my pants down, and they start touching me, and I start laughing. They know pretty quickly I'm not a terrorist and let me go. So I recently had some abdominal pain, so I had to go to the emergency room. And I was laying in the room there. These two beautiful ladies come in. They introduce themselves as Candy and Angel. Yeah, my favorite soundtrack from my favorite porno started coursing through my head. Boom, chicka, chicka, wow, wow, boom, chicka, wow. They had a different idea, though. They said, lay down and drink this nasty crap that we're going to give you here. So they gave me a pitcher of clear liquid. They said, you have 2 hours to drink it. It'll make your insides glow when you do the CT scan. So I started drinking it. It tastes like sour wine with overtones of sidewalk chalk. There went that date. So they take me to a CT scan and diagnosis diverticulitis. That's a big word. It's worth about 2 pills and then go home. No way. You're staying overnight. So I just get comfortable in my room, and here comes the priest. Shit, he caught me thinking about porn. He wants a confession. So he introduces himself as the Father. I said, yeah, Father, let's get on with it. I'm sorry, I've sinned. So he starts saying, Our Father which art in heaven. And I start saying, Dear Jesus, please send Candy and Angel to see me tonight. It'll be better. So I've had to quit wearing Levi jeans. When my waist size significantly outweighed my inseam size, I had to go home and burn them. The last time I wore Levi jeans, they had a little tag on the back that tells the world exactly your measurements. So this little kid behind me, I hear him say, Dad, what does W52L28 mean? Thank God his dad was a quick thinker. Because he said, son, that was the year the Levi team won the championship. That was their one-loss record. They won 52 and lost 28. I went home and burned every pair of Levi's I owned and haven't worn them since. So I took my kids to Great Escape not too long ago. And they have this sign at the entrance, speed limit 12. What, like 10's too slow and 15's too fast? I can just imagine that traffic stop, eh? The copper pulls you over, and he comes up to your car and says, do you know how fast you were going, son? Well, what, like 17? Is that too fast, officer? And why do they always call men son, anyway? Like, they never come up and say, do you know how fast you were going, daughter? To the ladies? That just sounds corny, right? So I don't want to be a son. So just at that moment, I really want to say, Dad, I found you. I've been searching my whole life. I thought it was the milkman. So my son told me he was gay, and I suspected that for quite some time. So I downloaded this app, How to Tell If Your Son Is Gay. There's a real app for that. 20 questions later, it was confirmed. Well, I didn't know how to handle that because it put me really in a dilemma, and I was really saddened. You know, I support gay rights, and you know, if you want to be gay, I'm happy with that. But the thing of it is, we live in New York, and gay marriage was just recently allowed in New York. So I have 2 daughters. I have to pay for their wedding, and now I may have to pay for another wedding. and walk them down the aisle. That's my dilemma. Thank you, that's my time.
Dude, that was awesome.
First time.
First time. Good job, Raymond. I like that.